Having a baby is one of the most important times in your life, so it's important to ensure that you and your partner are in optimum health. Making a few lifestyle and nutritional changes may also help to give your unborn baby a good start in life. And remember, it's not only a woman's responsibility. Men need to do their fair share too. So I've got together with Sanatogen to create the 8-point preparing for pregnancy checklist. Firstly, you need a good diet. Both mums and dads-to-be should make sure they're eating a healthy, well-balanced diet. Men should ensure they're eating plenty of foods rich in zinc, found in baked beans, lean mincemeat and dairy produce. Both men and women's diets should include plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, protein-rich foods such as fish, poultry or pulses, and whole grains. Now is the time for both of you to quit the junk food. Once you're pregnant, avoid certain fish such as marlin, shark and swordfish, as well as liver and alcohol. Next, it's not always easy to get all the right vitamins and minerals through diet alone whilst trying to conceive. So women may want to consider a pre-pregnancy supplement containing folic acid, and men may want to consider one that contains zinc. Next part of the checklist is called timing and lying. In other words, working out when you're most fertile and making the most of it. The day you ovulate and those days immediately before and after are the best times to conceive, because your eggs can only survive 12 to 24 hours after release, whereas sperm can survive for 3 to 5 days inside the cervix, the womb and fallopian tubes. Your most fertile day is 14 days before the first day of your next period. Many women think it is 14 days since the last period and count forward, but this is wrong. You need to count back. If you have a regular cycle, this is easy to calculate, but if your cycle is irregular, it becomes very difficult. And ideally, you should be having intercourse 2 days before you ovulate, on the day of ovulation, and 2 days after. After intercourse, do not get up and go to the loo. Lie in bed as long as possible, which gives the sperm a chance to find the cervix, work up to the interior of the womb, and then spread out into both fallopian tubes. Halfway through the checklist now, and it's time to address anxiety and stress. High anxiety and stress levels are known to affect fertility. So if you're working hard, staying up late, or constantly trying to meet high-pressure deadlines, make positive changes to reduce some of the stresses in your life. Why not think about taking a yoga class, or use a relaxation CD, or go for a long walk? Part 5 of the checklist involves this: cigarettes and alcohol. Excessive alcohol intake and smoking are bad news for a healthy sperm production. So both you and your partner should quit smoking, say goodbye to those party nights, and hello to something a lot healthier. And this is part 6 of the checklist: exercise. You must take regular, gentle exercise and aim for 3 30-minute sessions each week. Why not try walking, swimming, or cycling? So we're nearly there now, just 2 steps left, and they both involve communication. Firstly, drugs and medication. If you and your partner need to take any medication, do make sure you tell your GP that you're trying for a baby. And now, the final part, before you both start actively trying, it might help to discuss some of the potential issues that could arise from having a baby. For example, how will a child change your lifestyle? What are your attitudes to raising a child? Will either of you give up work, and how will you cope financially? Because as any new parent will tell you, the minute you bring a little person into the world, your lives will change forever. So that's it. Here is a quick reminder of the 8-point preparing for pregnancy checklist.